see what's going on.
Oh.
I haven't talked to him that much. I'm just like,
yeah.
I was just like, give me a key. What's the deal? And then let's see later.
So he's just like saying, you know, he's not giving you a clear answer on whether you can stay or not.
No, I mean, I get the feeling like
he doesn't want you here.
He doesn't want me to stay, but they said, well, maybe we can work something out. You don't have to leave right away. I don't know. He's evasive. He's not telling me. And that's fine. I don't know. I want.
Do you think that he's gonna let you move over here?
I just want to stay.
Did he tell you that you might be able to move over here?
No, he didn't say that.
I'd be pissed if I were you. Because he already knows that you're paying most of the rent.
Yeah.
And in terms of, if it's $1,000, you're paying most of the rent.
Yeah.
So, he's probably going to try, you know, I don't know. I know that they had other females living here before, you know, girls. Trying to do the same thing, you know. Teresa's the one that told me. So, I don't know. Whatever. I just,
Well, if you got cameras all up in here, it's just...
Oh, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. It will come out, trust me. Because the whole purpose, you know how I got here? I was living in my car when I got here.
Yeah.
I was totally destitute. I have been totally destitute. There was a time when I didn't even have any food whatsoever. I had nothing. There was like this wine right here, this wine bottle, I saved it. I just had like a little bit of wine left, old wine. And that's what I had for 4 days. Lots of times I didn't have food. So, you know, this is my life. This right here is my life. This is how I've been living. This is who I am. So they can't just come in and take my stuff.
I know that. I mean,
they can't just
you.
give you a key to my door. They can't dump my property off on you. He made you an accessory to grand theft. You know, and I would be pissed if I were you. I don't understand why you don't want to give a report, because, you know,
I'm going to.
Now they fucking stole my desktop too. They stole that too.
Well, I mean, I don't. If there's things you don't want them to take, maybe you should. I mean, I don't know, but.
This is where I live.
Yeah.
They can't do this to me just because I'm a woman. That's what this is.
I know. Yeah, I know that's part of it, right?
Yeah. It's totally. If I was a dude, do you think that they would come in here? And, do you think that they'll ever do that to you? Hell no.
No, I was worried they would too. I don't know.
I know. The whole thing seems shady because, like, you know, if it was nobody else but you would let this happen. I mean, nobody else would let someone else come in and steal all my stuff and not do anything to protect
like I said,
me.
I maybe I should. I didn't know what was going on. I mean, I don't know. If I was reporting it to me or something too.
You took my stuff though, and you didn't even tell me. Like, why? I don't understand. I was standing there looking at your face and talking to you.
I know. I lied to you about that, and I'm sorry.
I don't know why you would do that. I'm just like trying to figure this whole thing out. Like, what the fuck? Why?
Yeah.
Why do they think that, you know, this whole place, I'm not the only person involved in this thing. This is a full-on, like, you know, experience. I'm not the only one. So, I can't say much, you know. It's just, you really put yourself in a bad position by taking my stuff and not telling me what Ahmed was doing, and not, you know, I don't understand why you didn't call the cops or why you didn't call me. Like, why didn't you call me and tell me, dude, somebody's in your place and stealing all your stuff, and then I come home and you're like, you don't even care.
I didn't see him steal your stuff.
You had to have seen something. I find it really hard to believe that somebody's taking things like that quick out the front door And,
I said when
you know,
I came
and now
here,
even more things are gone.
when I came here, everything was opened up already. And then someone was working on the locks, and I was like, "What's going on?" He said, "I'm glad you came here." You know, and he said he was on the lease, and that you know you owed him rent, and you hadn't been paying rent, and that you've been taking my money and you know doing whatever with it. I don't know.
And you just believed all that? I mean, really? Like, do I look like the kind of person that lives my life like that?
No. Well, I don't. I mean, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have defended you more.
How come you didn't lock my door? I mean, it's unlocked. It's just left unlocked.
I haven't when I put stuff in here, I locked it up. It was locked before. I wasn't in here before. Someone just came a little while ago. I told you. I didn't know if it was you or it was him. I was trying to like stay out of it and not like get involved in it.
Where's my clothes? I mean, these are like fucking hillbillies right here that stole. They came in and they stole my stuff, like fucking hillbillies, you know? It's comic. It's fucking hilarious. Where's all my jewelry? They just come in and pilfer my stuff and steal all my shit. That's hilarious. Hilarious. All my computers.
So where do you stand with the police then? I mean, you're gonna.
Well, right now it's just a technicality, and you know, it's just a technicality. It doesn't really mean anything. You know, I'm probably gonna own this building in the end. No, that's probably a big aspiration. I'm just joking. But, you know, you never know. I mean, I could. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Seriously, I'm joking. You know, the funny thing is that he's talking about how, you know, he owns all this stuff and everything. Like, why isn't he taking anything but my stuff? You know, he's just taking my shit. You know, that says a lot. You know, you had to have known that he was stealing. You had to have known that he was stealing my stuff. Not, you know, yeah, he was on the lease, but he's still stealing. You know?
I mean, I figured he did when he threw those in, you know.
I saw you, like, when I looked in the window, I saw you. We were, like, on the phone like this, and, you know, I could see that you were, you know, asking him, like, what do I say or something. He was like, you were in cahoots with him. I don't understand that part. Like, I don't know. Did he offer you something? I mean, did he?
No, I should have come forward and talked more. I'm sorry that I didn't. I was.
Well, you shouldn't have taken stolen property for one. I mean, that was insane, dude.
And the way that happened, like you were coming, he was like, "Okay, set this here for a second." It was just like that, and I didn't know what it was. I didn't think that.
But how did it get in the closet? In your closet, you had to put it there. You put it there, and then you like acted like.
Well, he yeah. I moved away because he was telling me like, just don't tell her, like don't tell her about that, and just like let me work this out. Like he was trying to keep me out of it, which made sense to me, and I was like,
bullshit. Yeah, he was not trying to keep you out of it. He gave you stolen property and.
to try and get me into it.
Yeah, he totally did. So.
I mean, I got a little bit bamboozled by him or something.
Doesn't matter. It's too late now.
And I was trying to make him like. He was trying to like lock the doors and keep you out. And I was making him go out and talk to you. Like I was trying to like. That was the only thing I really did.
Well,
And I was just because there needed to be that made like he was like trying. Well, I'm on lease. I'm gonna lock the doors. She's out, and that's it. Like that was his approach, you know. And I was like, you gotta go. I mean, even before you called the police, I, like made him go out and talk to you. Like that's.
You didn't call the cops though.
No, I did not call the cops.
You didn't even call me. I mean, it was like, you were an accessory essentially to what he was doing. You were in this apartment. You were helping him hide my stuff. You took my stuff.
Says who?
Well, you just gave me that stuff back.
That stuff that you threw in there. Yeah, I did hold it. I did.
I know. So, you like, why didn't you call me? Why didn't you just go, dude, somebody's in your place and stealing all your shit? Like, I don't understand why you didn't do that.
Because I thought that something was like. I mean, people don't just come in and take your stuff for no reason. Like, I thought there was a reason that he was doing that.
If they're terrorists, they do.
You guys have a history, right?
The only history is that I had to give him my money to live here. That's it. That's it. Just like you give me money to live in that room, I gave him money to live in this room.
Right,
That's, you and I don't have any history, do we? I mean, other than the drama that's been going on here, but, somebody fucking stole the blankets and towels out of the cupboard. I mean, really? Who are these people? Like, you don't have any towels? It's comic. I had big aspirations for what I was doing here, and I had some things here that were part of that plan, and now that stuff is gone. It's just gone. So,
I'm sorry.
I don't believe you in a way. I mean, I have a hard time believing you because, it's like you're saying this on the back half, and like more of my stuff is gone. All of my photos, family photos and everything, You had to have seen who took my computer. You're not keeping yourself out of it by not saying anything. By not saying, yeah, I saw so-and-so do such and such. You're just making it worse for yourself, I'm telling you what, Ahmed is a dangerous person. He's dangerous. You can't trust him. Look what he did. Look what he's doing. The principle of this is wrong. It's wrong. This is America. We don't treat each other like this here. We shouldn't. We shouldn't treat each other like this as human beings. So, it's just sad. It's sad. I'm not just some little, nobody. I'm nobody, but I know some pretty big people in this town. I pretty much grew up here. I'm not a fucking scab.
I'm not.
What happened to my other computer?
I don't know. I swear to you, I don't know what happened.
My monitor is gone. Everything's gone.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go lay down.
Okay.